Joined here by Heldt. And Caitlin, we appreciate you joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for doing this.
You said we literally just got you right off the track, finishing the 1500.
Yep, easy.
Oh, so easy.
I was in pain.
Caitlin's always at cruising speed all the time. We just see you cruising out there all the time.
That last 200 was brutal. I was in pain. So yeah.
How do you feel now that we're a couple months into the season? You've been running the 1500. We've seen you do some of the other longer distances too.
Yeah.
How do you feel? You're getting in your groove at this point.
Yeah, I'm kind of now figuring out how to run the 1500, which is kind of neat. I like the 5K, but it's nice to run a 15 to kind of get that okay, last of the 5K, you need that 15 speed, so it always helps with any race you're doing. So I'm liking the 15 a little bit more, but it hurts. It's brutal. So. Yeah.
How nice was it in the race today as we see the men's 1500 going by, but how nice was it because you had a couple other there's pacing with you too. How nice is it to have, a few up there with you just to kind of help set your speed?
It helps so much because I know that I have people with me. I'm not doing this all alone. I know racing is kind of individual, but knowing that your team's they're with you, you're kind of just pushing each other. So going off of each other and just finishing together just feels nice. So.
We knew hitting into that last turn you were close to getting your PR. How nice was it to set your PR today in the event?
It feels so good because like I said, the 15 is so hard to race because I feel it feels like it's so easy to PR, but you have to really hurt yourself to get a PR. The last 200, I knew in my head, I'm okay, I could easily get a second or two off. So you just have to get uncomfortable. You have to get uncomfortable to do good. So I just thought about that during the last part.
And last thing, Caitlin, too, how nice is it to have all these home meets? We've been home a lot. How nice is it to run right here at home?
Oh, so nice. It's my favorite. Obviously, we practice on here, so it feels more like a practice, which I don't know if that's a good thing or it's I'm less nervous being on my home course. So there they go. Yeah. So it felt good, yeah.
All right, Caitlin. Well, we really appreciate you joining us. And again, good job out there. We'll see you soon.
Thank you so much.
Joined here by Maliyah Thompson. And Maliyah, we appreciate you joining us today.
Thank you.
Hey, good job out there. We saw you in the 100 hurdles and the 100 dash. Just kind of recap how you felt out there in both.
It was awesome to be running again. I have missed lots of the meets due to little injuries here and there. I had just sprained my ankle a couple weeks back, so I've been missing out on these last few weeks. And so just getting in and just trying to go out there and run my race today was really awesome, and I did what I did. I'm happy with the time, being this weather and being off for so long, so I could be very thankful for that in hurdles. As far as the 100, I was just ready to go out there and have some fun. I wasn't really planning on winning. I haven't ran that in almost 2 years. I'm not really an open one runner, but it was really fun getting to run that. And yeah, I love it. I love it here. I'm excited that we get all these home meets. We're wrapping the season up. It's almost time for GNAX, and I think the team is really ready.
How do you feel too, being a freshman out there, getting a chance to run in these events? How do you feel getting out there and, doing so well so far?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a really good feeling. Especially how I transitioned to Western. I was actually at Grand Canyon for the first term, and so I had joined Western late, and so to be able to kind of join in at a weird time and get workouts in and get a couple good meets in, it's really nice having to get to do that.
We've seen you do well in the sprints. How nice was it to just get back out there? Like you said, you'd been out for a little bit. You could have fooled us. You looked really good out there.
Thank you. Yeah, that was the goal. Just go out there and run my race. We weren't expecting any crazy times, but we did what we could, and it was really awesome.
Yeah, you'll take first in both. That's a good comeback.
Yes.
So, all right, Maliyah. Well, we really appreciate you joining us, and good job out there. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Joined here by Wyatt Smith, and Wyatt, we appreciate you joining us today.
Oh yeah, thanks for having me.
Hey, you just came off another solid race in the 800. How do you feel you kind of keep improving, throughout this year and just getting stronger?
Yeah, I just feel really fortunate to be out here. I wasn't even running 3 months ago, so I was just blessed to be out here this spring and able to compete. Even if I'm not 100%, I'm just fortunate to be out.
You kind of touched on it with that, but kind of what were your expectations, then coming into this season with, given where you're at with your health?
I just wanted to be able to run even a mile a day. It's next Friday I have to still get an MRI on my Achilles. I'll probably have to take 6 weeks off when the season's over and get a PRP injection. But I'm just really glad to be out here. It's a great group of guys to train with, great track to run on, and coming from where I was at, I just so blessed to be able to run collegiately.
So we can only imagine where you're going to go from here because you're already putting in, solid under 2 times in the 800. So, where do you kind of think would be, your peak level you're hoping to get to?
Oh, man. No clue, honestly. I didn't even expect to go sub 2 this year, so 157 is insane. I'm just hoping to, maybe by senior year, qualify for nationals. We'll see how that goes. But
And Wyatt too, like we talked about, you're used to this track from the high school days. How much did that kind of help you, transition to college running out here?
Oh, I mean, running here for the 2A state meet from Oakland, like, it's one of the main reasons I wanted to come here. And then hearing like David Ribbich's story from Enterprise, another small school, I just really like the atmosphere here, how they're willing to take chances on small school guys. And I know it motivates me every day knowing that it's not like I have a chip on my shoulder, but I'm out here to compete, When you step up to the line, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to beat anyone else. You're all training just as hard.
All right, thanks, Wyatt. Well, we really appreciate you swinging by. Good job out there, and we'll catch you again here soon.
Thank you.